to the
Just
highest level.
not taking that long.
No.
So that makes me go, what were they doing?
Yeah.
Or what were they feeding him and doing?
Where was the missing link?
Evolve and develop on, and yeah, so our goal is to take him as far as we can at the level. So. Yeah, I know. Once they do that saving time.
Can't believe how much his muscling's changed.
Yeah, well, we've
Just a
got him
month.
on really good food too, and he was kind of out on a pasture and didn't get much grain, so he really didn't want him to do anything naughty.
Yeah.
So now he's got plenty of grain. And beefing him up a little bit. Seven. He started at age 5. Janet found him for his time. Somewhere.
In a pasture in Georgia.
In Georgia.
This guy, Daddy George, we called him, that owned a stallion called Banter. The same breeding as Brentina. Betsy Steiner rode Banter. It was a small tour horse. And he and his wife raised these Hanoverians in Georgia. And they had no arena, no barn. All of them were outside with little run-in sheds. And I had heard they were going out of business, and so I had another client who was looking for a horse. I said, let's call Daddy George, see what he's got. So we found a brother to him, and he hadn't been started. So we had them put 60 days and then ship him. And he was spooky. Never been in a barn, never been in an indoor, never had a blanket on, so all of those were like terrifying things. But super low price and a really good quality horse, and you know, lived through the spookiness. And so when Marie wanted a horse, I said, well, let's go see what else they have. And she bought a mare first. And the mare was an unbelievably fabulous mover, but talk about a brain that was difficult. So we sent her back and got this one instead. And this one had a much better brain, but still was a little spooky, and she just kept going off when he twirled. So she just said, I can't do it. So I called Bill and said, I have a great horse. He's not very expensive.
Well,
Maybe you should.
send me a video. In the video, he was showing off.
No.
I mean, he was showing like about 6.5 gates, you know.
I know.
And so Janet, this is well, it's better than that. So we got Kate over him. She liked him.
He's such a nice quality horse. And my other student's horse is a year ahead of him, and because we've had him a year longer, and he was just reserve champion at regionals, and has been all over 70%.
Yeah. But you know, you kind of, I mean, there is a little breeding in there that's a little bit, you know, billions of different problems.
Yeah. Well, the mare was really amazing, but boy, she was a little bit of a pistol. You probably get her pretty cheap too now from Daddy George.
If you sell for $1 million, I suppose you'll want to cut. Yeah.
Good, Kate. So much better with the bending too. He's really much better to the left. And think about that when you're to the right. Watch a little bit the tilting. Sometimes a little counterflex, and then back to the right. I don't see any tilting left, so that's good. Good. I bet that tilting to the right will go away in another couple weeks too, because to the left he's really starting to let go of that pole. So you're good. You're fine. Be brave. There you go. A little more shoulder forward. Or he's a little crooked. There you go. Good. Try to change the flexion. Just keep him a little bit looser there in the leg yoke. Yeah, a little more trot. There you go. Good. Yep, that's it, girl. Super, Kate. Yeah. Yeah. So he just doesn't have a chance to get stiff. That's your coffee, Bill. Change the flexion, see the little tilt, fix it. There you go. That's right. We're in the no tilt zone, Kate. No tilt. No tilt. Good. Flex him right if you need to. That a girl. Little more trot. Good. Change direction. Some leg yields off the right leg. Now this way, definitely occasionally flex left, okay? Come on, attaboy. I know, we're pretty scary. Good, that's it. He says sideways is easy. That's it. Good. Good. Now a little forward. Good. A little stretch out, and then you can have a little walk break.
Poor thing at the counter canter yesterday, huh?
I know that just about killed him off. It was hard. It was so hard. There. Good. Okay, buddy. You can have a little walkie. Good job. So today I think we'll do the canter sort of from the true lead, coming a little bit with the leg yield and then changing the bend. And when you then change the bend, make sure you have the whip in the outside hand so you can tap him over a little bit. So as you're cantering right, you'd have the whip in your left hand, and you're cantering left, you'd have the whip in your right hand. So let's do the canter, let's do the little shallow loops first, okay? And then we'll do the little harder ones.
Okay.
A little bit forward first. That's it.
Gonna grab some on
Okay. All right, good. Now start a little leg yield off that left leg. And then start to bend him a little toward the wall. Yeah, bend him more, push him over, good. Now straighten him. Good. Same thing again. Just straighten him and so you have enough time to go straight before the turn. Good. That's it. Good job. Good. Okay. Super. Yeah, he's getting the hang of it. Okay, come through the diagonal, one flying change, and then same thing the other way. Now, he's figured that out today. Either that or he likes that exercise better.
Yeah, I can do it.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. You just get him a little more supple. And that canter is going to be the key. Good. Shallow. Okay, then the leg yielding. Good boy. He says, oh yeah, this way, no problem.
That's amazing. Started that yesterday.
I know, he just has figured this out, like,
So smart.
no issue. Yeah? He's so smart. Good. Then on the diagonal, one flying change, and then he can have a little break. Smart boy, pizza. Good. Then back to trot and let him have a break. Good girl. Just watch a little bit that change from left to right. He starts to drift a little left. Did you feel? Yeah. Yeah, and then it's like he's kind of too much into your left leg to be really quick off your aid. But
They're a little more balanced when I do them on the rail, because I lose them.
But remember, you can always go back a little to that leg yield idea too. You know, he today was like, okay, I know the exercise. I didn't feel like he thought at all about changing.
No.
It was like, okay, yeah, we did those yesterday a little bit.
Today's getting really supple in the neck finally.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the best canter than after that. He moves well.
Yeah, he's smart.
It's like Paul Karn. What are his gates? Oh, maybe a 7. This horse is not a 7 gate horse. It's an 8 gate.
No, he's an 8 gate for sure. But she's like, well, I didn't want to say that because then Bill would think I was pumping him up.
Is that what you said?
That's what she said. She said, Bill called and asked what the gates were, and I kind of went down a little bit because I didn't want Bill to think I was like pumping him up. And his brother always gets 7.5s or 8s on his gates. Even when he was naughty, he'd get maybe a low score on submission. But
What's the story on the mirror?
He's attractive when he's running away.
she is a year younger, and you'll have to ask Karen about her. I can't remember her name.
Oh, the other one Marie had?
The mare that she had before. She was a bay.
It was at least a half sibling. Maybe a full to this one, she said. Ugh.
They were at least half, and they might have been full because it was a year different. But she was like a cat. Fabulous gaits, but slinky, you know? Unbelievable. And it was like, oh, Marie, you can't ride one side of this one. Because Marie wanted like really big gaits. And I mean, this one had really big gaits. And then she decided, maybe I shouldn't ride this one. Because this one was pretty cat-like. But she's probably still back there at the farm.
Is she even bigger gaits than this one?
Yes.
More like 8.5?
Better trot. Bigger, more elastic,
Yeah,
better
follow up on
hind
that
leg.
one. Oh my God, I need another intervention.
Another day.
Another intervention.
So is
Was she a little smaller?
God, I can't remember what her name was. But she was pretty amazing. But it was like, oh my God, because she was like, you know, like a little Ferrari.
Yeah, but you know, I want to follow up on that.
Well, you should. You should find out if she's still back there at Daddy George's.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Marie would know, or Karen would know.
Marie would know and Karen would know.
Yeah. Okay, we got a job when we get done today.
All right. More horses.
Okay.
Kate, you and I are going to be out together. We can leave together.
It's not that long of a drive.
Deal with these horses, Haley.
It's not that far of a drive, and I'm sure they'd be happy to sell her.
Oh, there you go. Easy. Giddy up.
Let's do some trotty half passes now. Now, you can change and do it before it gets stiff. Either half pass shoulder in, half pass leg yield the other way, whatever you feel, whichever leg you feel him coming into. Usually it'll be the left. So if you feel like you're going into a half pass to the right and he's not going sideways enough, then change it into a leg yield and say scoot, 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 scoot. Yep. Usually half pass left, it's the inside, the left leg again. So that one you'll probably be doing half pass leg yield back that way. So you'll probably have like 2 leg yield issues just going different directions, yeah, depending on the leg. So I would probably think it's going to be the left leg, both ways.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
See where we're
Let's
at
find
today.
out.
Still always a new thing.
Yeah.
Hi, pizza pool.
Moving in.
Move well.
Yeah, the sideways is no problem, you know, so
Sunshine, oh weird.
it's a little bit just keeping that left shoulder up a bit. Oh, I love that trot. Now you're starting to feel a little bit the power he's going to have. Look at that. Okay, watch your hands stay left. I couldn't tell for sure, but the way your elbows were pointed, I'm a little suspicious that your hands went to the right. Good, good, good. Good. Good boy. Good. Down the long side, just get a little more energy. Come on, you didn't work that hard yesterday. He says, shit, I did. I had to counter the pants off me. But look at the result today. Today he was like,
Be sure to say hi to Karen. We're going to videotape this instead of the Karen.
oh yeah, yeah. Nice, good. All right. Yay, change directions. That was super all the way over.
Yeah, I thought I better quit one.
Uh-huh, totally off that inside leg. Good job. See, this is so good. He's looking, but he's going where she's putting him. That's great. If that's all he does, she's got him. He's got his little number now. Yeah, you might even think a little inside leg there to keep the trot better. Oh, stop. There's sunlight coming in the windows. Right leg. Keep the shoulders turned right a little more. You're almost getting the haunches leading, Kate.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that left leg thing.
I know, but he didn't need it. You might be able to go a little bit more to the inside leg now. Inside, inside. Keep the trot. There you go. There you go. Good. Come on. Forward a little bit on the long side. Come on, pizza. Be brave. At least he's not spinning and twirling. Or bolting. He's actually going where you want him to go. Yay. That's a girl. Come on, baby. Good job. Good. One more half pass right. Keep the quality of the trot. Aha. And finish. Good. Good. Okay. Walk and padding. Good job. Good job. You're very brave. Yeah, so I mean, right now you have enough for St. George already.
Yeah, it's there.
And interesting that you didn't really need too much outside leg that way. I'm going to text.
Better be prepared than not.
He's so smart. The thing is, too, he's athletic, so,
Thanks, Julia. Yeah, he is. Yeah, smart boy though. Once we do it, kind of gets it.
Well, look how fast he learned that counter bend.
Yeah, it's way easier, whereas yesterday,
Yeah.
super confused. What?
you're a smart buddy.
I think I narrowed the full sister, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is let's get into the counter, do one surround on the long side, the inside bend straighten, inside bend straighten, both ways. And if he does that well, then he can be done for the day. Then we can work on a little bit of half pass and canter tomorrow. And maybe some pirouette canter.
We only have it today, not
She's
tomorrow.
not here tomorrow.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, counter cannon?
Let's do the counter, and then let's do a little pirouette canter.
Okay.
Half pass and canter, I'm not worried about. Beats, I don't get to torture you tomorrow. He says, no, it's my day of rest. It's Sunday.
I can only do so many days in a row.
He's very religious. He says, I could be Jewish, I could be a Saturday day of rest as well.
Any Wednesday.
Good boy.
Alright, good.
So on the curvy line, you just keep a little bit the correct flexion. Now you start to think about a little inside bend. Good. Inside bend. Super. Boy, that makes him really stand up beautifully in that right lead, though. Yeah. And straighten him. Good. Good job. Okay.
Good, this side.
Good. Yep, do the other side. He's smart. He's like, I got it. Do you feel what that does for that right lead, though? Wow, that was so good. After that suppling and straightening, he just was so upright. And that was the hard side yesterday. Look how pretty he looks. How pretty he looks. Good boy, P. This was your easy side, Pumpkin. Good. Inside bend. Yeah. And straighten. Good. Now you just keep him flexed outside. And good. Super. Good. Good. Go ahead, change rein through the diagonal. Good girl. Now just find a place, let's do maybe the middle of the arena so he's not looking at the lights on both ends. And bring the haunches in a little bit. And then a little bit spiral on down. Think about cantering 2 circles, a smaller one with the hind legs, bigger one with the front legs. A little bit inside leg, outside rein. Bringing back, more, that's okay. Now, Kate, if you have to, do some canter walk transitions. Again, just to make your point of you have to stay right here in this shape between my aids. Come on, pizza, I know it's hard.
He gets a little dense there.
There you go. There you go. Good. And out. Okay, better. You know, it's hard for him because he's so uphill anyway by nature that to get him to sink and compress those joints in the hind leg a bit, it's like he's like, oh, that's really hard. Aren't you just happy? There you go. Good. And out. Good job. But you're going to have to really just think about he has to stay between your aids in that shape that you want or it won't happen. Good. A little more sitting. That's it. That's it. Good. Okay. And let's do the other side. There you go. And I think you're definitely going to have to feel a little bit that tempo gets a bit slower. That hind leg stays a little longer on the ground. Let's do a little bit of hunches in a walk. Good. Here you might need to tap him a little on that left shoulder. Not so much. You got to be careful you don't push the right hind too much right. Make sense? Yeah, 'cause that right hind's got to come a little bit slightly sideways, but also forward under the body. And so it's really easy for him to push that right hind totally sideways. And then you're going to get not enough separation of the hind legs. Okay, so a little bit more thinking about that left shoulder. That's it, girl. Okay. So if you feel the canter getting sort of hoppy behind, then you know you're pushing him too much sideways with your left leg, okay? And you have to think a little bit more about letting that right hind come under and then get the shoulders turning a bit. Okay. Okay, that's okay. It's harder this lead, yeah? 3 or 4 good steps and then out. That's fine. A little more control with the left rein. That's it, that's it. Good, good. All right, good. And let him have a walk break. That's it.
You know, if he's only 7, we got 2 years to do
Yeah.
developing St. George.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, going to be very easy. You know, fun thing. There's an age range that horses that on the young horse division.
The developing horse.
Now we're developing to St. George. And, they can qualify at the 20 best different shows to the
Good boy.
to the lamplight and compete with the rest of them. We're gonna have to get him kind of, that'll be our goal with him,
What?
developing PSG in 2 years.
When he's 8?
When
Yeah.
he's 9,
Well, he'll be 7 next year. He's 6 right now.
I thought he was 7.
He's 6.
Oh my God, we can do it as a 7-year-old then, probably. Well, or 8.
8-year-old, I would say.
Yeah, 8-year-old will probably have it.
Yeah.
Developing for PSG. So we need to be on task for the developing Grand Prix.
Whee! Go pizza! Pizza Hut!
Yeah.
Put your eyeball back in your head.
Maybe actually walked by us.
Have you done any rein back?
Not really.
I would start a little bit that on the ground. You know, just getting him used to backing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that's a tool that's helpful as well. Let's see if we can do a little bit high.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when something gets kind of hard, he's like, I just can't. And then, okay.
Okay, back up. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Can we do that on her aids?
Let's find out.
Let's try. Let's just walk,
Around
Yeah.
the corner.
yeah, around the corner. For sure on the left, make sure you halt in a little shoulder core left because he's going to want to push the hips left. So, and maybe a little more left leg than your right leg, Kate. Little flexion left. Good. Yeah, perfect. No problem. Okay, just walk. Try it from the right. He's very smart. Like, no problem. It should be straighter this way. Yeah, boy. Good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thanks.
He just wants to keep his rhythm too, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, we can do those.
he knows that, so that's enough. That was good. So keep working a little bit on the pirouette canter. And you know, like I said, he's so uphill already in the canter that you have to really feel that he sinks a little bit. Otherwise, he's not really compressing the joints. So when it gets hard for him, then you know you're getting it. Then you'll be
Right.
like, yay. And I would keep doing those little counter exercises too, because I think that improved the true canter and improved the change that one side.
Yeah, really got the shoulders.
Mhm. Yeah, you know, he's so easy that you have to be careful you don't do too much. You know, that you do enough but not too much. It's that fine line.
Yeah. Well, especially considering his body's changed so fast.
Yeah, yeah. But he's so much stronger. I mean, the picture, just watching him work, it's so much getting really beautiful. You know, really up and out through the neck. And today I thought even the neck was better than yesterday.
Good. That he felt a little better too.
Yeah,
You know, yesterday with all that counter canter work, he got a little heavy, a little tired. Just
yeah, yeah.
Here. But today he was nice.
Yeah, but today I thought, wow, he's really staying stretched and such a pretty picture. Yes, and you figured out the counter. I know it was really hard yesterday. Yeah, so we got a little upset over it.
Yes. But what's awesome is, despite that, then today I was able to go do it, no problem. He didn't melt on about not wanting to.
You're steamy.
Yes. Thank goodness he had a haircut.
Yeah.
He's really gaining confidence. Because once he's afraid, he's listening more to you all the time.
I love that,
Yeah.
you know, he
Yeah,
can
that's
go,
what makes it really good for us.
and you know he's looking at the
this.
stuff.
Mhm.
You know, he's really looking at the stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but he
Oh, yeah.
does that, but he goes.
Right. He didn't once. I don't want to say it till we were done, but he didn't once twirl or leave. And this is the
Yeah.
first ride. He's not done that once.
Yep.